It's Friday, Ryan, and you know what that means.
Gee, Liana, could it mean more Cthulhu cards that I cannot pronounce?
Nope, it's time for Fire and Brimstone.
Ah, burn! Well, that is something I can get behind. Let's take a look.
Alright, things get a little cosmic with Mars, fortune teller of the Fire Star. He's introducing a new mechanic, mana counters.
Mana? Why mana? Why not will?
Apparently he taps into an older, more primal form of magic, thus it uses a different fuel.
And that is literally what these counters are. You can remove them to add will to your pool to cast ancient magic.
Which is just what Red needs, ramp.
The mechanic definitely plays to Red's strength, right? So, however, most of the classic Red spells aren't ancient magic. So, in fact, the only real ancient magic that I can even think of is Black Moonbeam, which you wouldn't be able to cast with this because that costs 2 black.
Yeah, well, they've just introduced a ton more, like Ancient Heartfelt Fire. It is either a good way to snipe 1-drops, or it can give you even more mana counters.
All right, which is interesting to note that putting mana counters on your ruler does nothing unless they have an ability that lets you convert them back into will, right? So using this to put mana counters on RR won't help you at all.
Nope. All the more reason to play Mars, especially since you can cast Invitation of Disaster, which is very aptly named.
Man, I thought Thunder was bad. All right, so this is definitely an upgrade, being able to do 800 damage to a Resonator or opponent.
Right. And you can upgrade it even more for the low cost of 8 will.
Wow, so that's where all those mana counters are going.
Right. Yes, and even with those counters, this one's a doozy. And you won't be able to hit the board with it until later game.
Which is the killing blow that Red needs, really. If the game runs long, they tend to run out of steam.
And cards.
And cards. But that can actually be advantageous with this new card, Flame Dragon of Altea. So it's a 1200 that you can cast for just 2 if your hand is empty.
So it's a red Gwyber.
Wasn't Drake supposed to be the red Gwyber?
He's not. He's just the family disappointment.
Laying it on thick. You're going to give him a complex, Liana. All right, so lastly, we have Demon of the Crest, Namblot.
Alright, this is the little dude you can remove from play when Mars flips to get that fat mana counter bonus.
Yeah, I don't think I want to use this card outside of a Mars deck because without that first ability to ping something, kind of lackluster.
But in a Mars deck, he's pretty good. He can help you clear the field of chump blockers. And since he goes back to the hand at the end of the turn, he can do it again and again.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what other kind of spammy goodness the other luminaries bring us.
Right, well, it looks like there's one in the starter deck, so make sure to check back then.
Until then, keep it real, rulers.
All right, peace out.